It is very, very devastating and uninteresting and bad that after spending much energy, time, and other resources to mine Hamster, the listing price did not favor majority of miners. That is why I always say that before you participate in any airdrop, please check it very well. Not only that, do airdrop at your leisure and take it very, very seriously because 100% of the time we don't know which one is going to cook and which one is not going to. Okay, so that is why you need to do this right now. In this video, let's discuss Hamster chaotic listing and what you can do with your little token to earn right away and what caused the chaotic listing. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this. Also check the channel for other crypto content. Hamster Combat have come and the listing price is right here. Okay, so it was listed at this very point of 0.001, which is very important. I made mention of that in one of my videos right here that 0.25 is not possible and 0.1 is not also possible. Okay, and what I was looking at was 0.01 to 0.05, and if you look at this very price, you see that market move all the way up to this very point of 0.01, which is what I was personally expecting the price to be listed at, to 0.05. And that is very, very important. So what caused the chaotic listing of Hamster? Number one is the max supply. If you look at here, we have the max supply of 100 billion token. This is very important. Max supply 100 billion token, which is equal to total supply right here. But if you compare a recent project in the same play to earn ecosystem, which is Cartesian right here, you see that their max supply is just 1 billion, which is also equal to total supply right at this point. So their supply was high, which did not really mean much, but they could have actually better the listing price by themselves, by other things that I'm going to talk about in this very video. Now, another thing that caused the chaotic listing price was the circulating supply. Now, if you look at Cartesian, right at this very point, look at the max supply is 1 billion token, but the circulating supply is 206 million. Look at Hamster here, the max supply is 100 billion, but the circulating supply right here is 64 billion. So more token was injected into circulation. Why the listing price won't go down? So definitely the listing price have to be low because there will be no enough liquidity to cater for this very much supply. Now this is very important. Look at Cartesian right here, just 206 million token, and the token skyrocket up to $1. If you look at this, my own projection was that Hamster reduced the circulating supply to 30% or 20%. Okay, so 30% max would have given us 30 billion token, okay, instead of 64, and the price will move a little bit to the upside, for example to 0.01 and 0.05 listing. That would have pushed the price a little bit to 0.1, okay, when the market moved all the way to the upside. So this was another thing that caused the chaotic listing. Hamster inject a lot of the token into circulation, which make the price to go all the way down after this very little shoot up all the way to the upside, and this market is going to still come back to the downside. And the next thing that also caused the chaotic listing is the big players manipulation. Now I always tell people this is very important. When you see Binance Launchpad and you see Bybit doing giveaway for a particular token, and if that token is much, definitely they are giving out those tokens to people that participate in the launchpad, for example, for Binance, and for giveaway, example, on Bybit, they are giving those tokens for free. What would those people do with the token? They will sell it off because they don't really do any hard tax So what that also means is if you look at this very area, market is going to move up for Cartesian because the total supply is very little. Not only that, they gave out very little token to this platform. For example, they give just 90 million for Binance Launchpad and very little to other platforms as well. Binance receive 3 billion Hamster token for Launchpad, while Bybit receive 620,000 token for giveaway for Hamster token. So definitely the people that receive this token on Binance Launchpad and on Bybit, they're going to dump the token on miners. And this is what also make the price to come all the way to the downside. So big players manipulation, all of these are the key cause of Hamster price coming all the way to the downside. Number one, the max supply, the circulating supply, and the big players manipulation. So all of this is very important. So what can you do with your token right now? It's very important for you to know what to do with your token. If you look at the price of Hamster right now is 0.0067. Is it advisable to sell off? I have advised a lot of person not to sell off because if you look at the listing price at this very point, this is 0.001 and market move all the way to this very point of 0.0088. Okay, let's say approximately 0.01. So if you have a 10,000 worth of Hamster token at 0.01, that is giving you $100. So that is not much. Okay, and if you have 1,000 of Hamster token, this is going to give you $10, and this is not also much. So what are you going to do with it? I advise you hold for the long time. Not only that, if you look at Bitcoin, price of Bitcoin have started moving all the way to the upside, and I believe strongly that the bull market have started earnestly, and market is going to begin to from here move all the way to the upside. I believe also that market is not going to come to this very price level of $50,000 and $52,000 anymore. What that also means to Hamster is if you hold for long term, that your 10,000 token or 1,000 token is going to move all the way to the upside in the heat of the bull market in 2025. So keep your Hamster token, don't sell it. That is the best advice right now, because if you are selling it right here or you've sold it at this very point, you already sell it in loss, despite the fact that you received the token for free, but you did a lot of hard work to get those tokens. So the best thing to do is to hold it and wait till 2025 in the heat of the bull market before you sell off at better price. Now, if you look at the price of Hamster here, market is still going to move downward before it's going to pick up, and I'm going to update you on this very price as well. The next thing you should also do is to go to these big platforms, Binance, OKX, Bybit, KuCoin, and stake your Hamster token and receive ROI on these major platforms. Okay, major platforms, to be very strictly. Don't put your token in where you don't trust and on platforms that don't have track record. So what will then happen is you are holding your token and receiving commission maybe every month, as the case may be. So these are the two ways you can turn your small Hamster token to something valuable in the heat of the bull market in 2025. Number one, you hold your token, don't sell it off at this very price. And secondly, allow the market to come back down. Markets will still move upward in the heat of the bull market, which will give you a better price than those that have already sold their token at listing. And the second thing is you go to all this platform and put it in staking and locked saving, as the case may be. Now, so this is what you need to pay attention to for Hamster if you are holding this very token for a long time like myself. So if you find value in this very video, please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video right now. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for other crypto updates. Thanks for watching.